Hello, everyone. My title is The Programmer You Didn't Know. What do you think the profession of this person is? Yes. Why do you think that he is an IT guy? Aren't you driven by stereotypes? Indeed, there is generally accepted image of how programmers should look. But how much of it is real? Let's try to find out together. Today I'm going to tell you a story about which stereotypes I have faced that probably will change your opinion about an IT guy, specifically about software developer, which I am. So, most people think that programmer is a genius man who wears glasses, with no social skills, who writes the code all days and nights. So, from here we can formulate 4 stereotypes. Programmers are men. Programmers wear glasses. Programmers have no social skills, and all programmers are geniuses. Which of them are true? Let's try to find out together. So, you can see that I'm a girl, and I told you earlier that I'm a software developer. I'm not wearing glasses, so I think my existence already proves that 2 stereotypes are wrong. With the other 2 stereotypes, everything is not that easy. The reason itself why I decided to become a programmer was based on the 3rd stereotype. When I was choosing my profession, I had no idea who I'm going to be. So I went to my father and asked him for some advice. He told me something like, you know, you're not a very talkative person, so probably you should choose programming. Imagine the only thing you need to talk to is your computer. Of course, that wasn't the only reason why I decided to become a programmer. But I like this idea of not having to talk to people a lot because I am an introvert. So everything was wrong. My perfect dream image shattered when I had my first job. As soon as I entered the room, I heard some noise. At first, I thought that everyone there was talking to someone. Everyone was on a call. At first, I thought there were some managers, but all of them were software developers. Can you imagine my disappointment? Believe me, programmers talk a lot. Nowadays, programs are so big that it's almost impossible to work alone and do not lose your mind. That's why software developers prefer working in teams. And teamwork requires a lot of communication. So, how long, in your opinion, a person with no social skills would survive in that world? So, I think we are done with the 3rd stereotype. So, when you are a programmer, you are writing some code with your teammates, and if you have any questions, you can ask them. But what to do if your peers do not know the answers? I remember when I was a kid, my aunt once told me about her experience of working with IT support team. She was telling, like, you know, they're such geniuses, they can fix everything with your computer, they know everything. So I got this idea that one day I'm going to be that smart. But then I went to my university, and one day one girl who wasn't studying programming asked me for some help. She was struggling because her computer wasn't connecting to Wi-Fi. I've never faced that problem before. I had no idea how to fix it, but I told her that I could help because I didn't want to look stupid. So, you know what I did? I just Googled it. The first link was step-by-step tutorial with instructions how to solve this problem on different operating systems, provided with screenshots and comments which buttons you should click. So I just asked her a few questions about what kind of operating system she had, and just told her what to do. And oh my God, it worked. She was so thankful. She kept telling that I was a genius, just like my aunt once adored person who helped her. So, when you say that you are a programmer, people usually expect that your work looks something like this. So you're writing code all day like this, but in reality, you're writing some code in small amounts of time between Googling how to write this code and Googling why the code that you have written doesn't work. you don't have to be a genius to do so, right? So I think we are done with the first stereotype. It looks like we have proved that all the stereotypes were wrong, but I haven't told you something. Yes, I'm not wearing glasses right now, but I'm wearing contact lenses. And yes, I'm a girl software developer, but I'm the only girl software developer in my team, which consists of 10 people. So no wonder how stereotypes develop. In the modern world, we consume so much information that having some stereotypical templates to categorize it makes our life much easier. We can make decisions very quickly. Probably that's not how you should choose your profession, but here I am, and I'm not a man, I'm not wearing glasses, I love public speaking, and I'm not a genius, but I'm a programmer. So I don't think that stereotypes should stop you from learning new skills, doing something you love, or getting to know new people. Thank you.